Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and ARIA Chronicle. We are on the beta branch or demo version of the game to test out Ascension mode. We have returned. Last time, we learned a lot. We made a few mistakes. We also killed the first boss, so we have unlocked the ability to purchase elixirs with our coins. I'm glad that everyone is interested, or at least curious, about what Ascension mode has to offer the roguelite within a JRPG. A JRPG that I love very much, and that we have a full playthrough on the channel if you are interested. But I thought today, last time it was the warrior that we used to slay the first boss, and we kind of caught up with the mage, but we didn't catch up all the way. So I thought today we'll give a little bit of extra focus to the mage, because the warrior I feel like we've somewhat figured out. We're going to see if we can make Kairos Mahoshi really work for us. So last time we determined defense is good. Not dying is good. So we're going to take some defense. Do I go double defense though? That's the question. I think I'm going to. Now normally my gut was telling me to be balanced, pick up the longsword and the wooden shield. But we're going to take super defense with 2 armor from the wooden shield, 1 armor, and 5 HP from the chest piece, because I don't like dying. I know, what a funny thought that. We also decided that it's best to conserve our mana where we can. That's not the biggest deal in the world with the mage, because we do recover 1 MP at the start of our turn. You resisted the fire, okay. But it helps out. Every tiny bit of mana conservation assists in the grand scheme of things. So we're just going to put our weapon on fire. How a wooden stick remains on fire and doesn't incinerate is beyond me, but we'll start poking away. Now in Ascension, all of the heroes have access to first aid, which I think typically is just a ranger spell. But we're special. I can do that next turn. So we'll set ourselves on fire again. So far, the mana conservation effort is going well. Maybe I should have waited. Nah, we're good. We're good. And we smack. And we smack. Well done. Now give me something good. Show me something beautiful. Mirage and Elemental Wave, and defense for days. Defense it up. You're gonna sense a trend here. Now we fought this last time, and we determined that there is no way for us to avoid. Well, there might be a way. We tried burning him down with an elemental arrow, and I'm debating trying that again. I can't reduce his accuracy, so I can only hope that Mirage gets me through this. And do some Damahe. Good dodge. Dodge it again. Oh, I wasn't poisoned though. Okay, I might be able to clean this up. I'm debating how to do that though. I think we're just going to kill our target. Now, if you didn't see last time, poison in ARIA Chronicle is different than what you may think. It's not just damage over time. It is a dot that will tick down, and once it ends, it will instantly kill you. So that's not something that we were really prepared to deal with, and I didn't want to deal with it. We could try and cheese out some additional mana regen here by just skipping our turn over and over and over again, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't want to keep you all here. And I don't know if it's something I would do on my own anyway. Because, I don't want to sit here forever. If there was an achievement involved, I'd probably do it though. I am what they call an achievement whore. I love achievements. Blue orb. Blue orb. I think we're going to go with the copper ring, because I hate missing, and we missed last combat. But the blue orb. It's so tempting. We don't have our ultimate yet, but it allows us to take a single... The next spell will be cast on everybody. And that's going to be very useful for something we're about to get. Effect chance also increases our chance of electrocution and burn... Okay, fine, I talked myself into it. Wyvern for the first boss. Alright. Now the Wyvern, the interesting thing about the Wyvern against the Mage is that I can actually... Yeah, he's weak. He's super weak to lightning. So I can actually break down his defenses quite a bit. He is not particularly evasive. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightning shield and punch him with fire. Because he has no elemental power of himself, I don't believe. Pretty sure he's just all physical damage. Did that do exactly 4? It's mildly tilting. It did. But electrocuting him means he's not going to breathe, so... I might throw up a fire shield once this one expires. Blocking 9 feels good. That is not something you'd see every day on a mage. I think we throw up the fire shield and hit with a lightning weapon. I think that's the play. So we'll swap these around. We'll do the good old swapperoo. Well, come on, Kairos. Come on, Kairos. I need to lightning you. I have lightning weapon, but I think I'm just trying to shoot a bolt. Good job. So I dispelled his inhale, which I'm pretty sure would have been a breath attack. I think I'm just going to go back to fire weapon. Just fire weapon and fire shield. More fire. Ooh. Back to the shields. B. E. Defensive. I could also pop the... Actually, that's interesting. I could pop Mirage to gain additional evasion, but if I'm evading, he's not taking the burn damage from my shield. Bit of a conundrum there. And right now, we're just going to burn him to death. Welcome back to the ground. It's a little chillier here, because, you know, warm air rises, cold air sinks. But, it's all fine by me. I love the cold. The cold never bothered me anyway. It never did. That was easy. Good job. I'm sure that our Crusader armor roll had something to do with that. Boom. One shot. So totalizes our ultimate, our first ultimate. This will make it so it says all skills will affect all allies, but it will also cause it to affect all enemies. Elemental Catalyst is the one that synergizes quite well with this. And what this does is it explodes whatever elemental effect you have on the enemy. If it is a burn, it turns them into a firebomb. If it is ice, it breaks the ice around them. And if it's electrocuted, it overloads them and they go boom. So here are some passive effects we can roll. We can increase our defense. Ooh. That might actually be really good. Executioner. When your enemy's HP goes below 25%, you will gain extra damage plus 50%. And March. Killing enemies reduces the cooldown of all skills by 1 and restores MP plus 2 physical attack. These are all decent. We're going to take March, though. The plus 2 physical attack is a permanent upgrade. And we don't have terribly long cooldowns to reduce, but mana after every kill is going to be a big deal. The Ancient Battery. 5 HP, 10 MP. Gain 2 attack every turn this effect stacks. Oh ho ho. The Battle Axe or the Silver Dragon Shield? I feel like I need some sort of offense. Let's pick the battery. I wanted the shield, don't get me wrong. But I do feel like I need some offensive prowess. Ooh, the waist guard. I used this for so long in the base game because it's just good. I don't know if HP drain is nifty, but is that really going to be a big deal for us? We are sitting on 7 coins. The waist guard would bring us up to 10 evasion. Evasion is something that we could try and stack because of Mirage, which grants us 30 evasion until we're hit. Could also go for the Necklace of Regen, because that'll allow us to return 1 health every turn, just like we return 1 mana. And effect chances are burn, electrocute, etc., etc. Can I see my effect chance? No. My attack is only 8. That's pretty pathetic. That's pretty low. Pretty low, team. These are both... We have so many good options. I think I'm going to take the Necklace of Regen. And we're going to move on. I'm going to save the rest of my coins. I could get the Holy Hand Grenade, just in case, but I do have one already. So I'm going to be greedy, and we're going to hoard our coins. Oh boy. Okay, so this is a really tough fight. And I'm not quite sure how to easily get around it. What we're going to do is we're going to shield. I'd love to lightning shield, actually. These are only weak to darkness because they're humanoids. Lightning shield would make it when they hit me, they have a chance to be electrocuted, but I think we're going to fire shield. We're going to stick with the plan. I'm trying to remember what spells they have. I know they can heal. Oh, that's right, they're light. That's right. So I put up the shield for the first turn. Now I'm going to Mirage and hope that I can evade this dude. Mirage is a free action, so I can take this opportunity to lightning the backline. Good dodge. Well done, Kairos. Well done. Double dodge. Just dodge it up. Okay. I have a plan. Oh, he resisted. That's fine. Because we're going to ult, and we're going to blow up the electricity. And now, Elemental Catalyst, kablooey! And then there was one. So let's go ahead and fire weapon and start poking. Begin the poke. He hurts so much. Poke. I need to make sure my shield does not go away, though. I need that. That's providing us 4 extra armor. I could defend as well. How greedy do I want to be? I've lost Mirage. Mirage play is supporting Uber Greed. Greed is good until it's bad. Oh. Fine. We're fine. We'll just heal up real quick. No big deal. I wonder if the first aid heal... I wonder if that affects... He's dead next turn. Do I want to use an item? Or do I want to... It feels like a waste almost. My concern is that I might not have time to do it in the future if I'm under threat. I feel like it's too much. Too much of a waste. We'll go with that. But that was the dude that decapitated our mage last time, so we have made progress, and we've gotten sleep. Has a 65% chance of putting one enemy to sleep. Now, we can actually get the passive for Sleep Plus, which increases this to 85% chance, which I think would actually be pretty helpful in this mode. We can kind of then, you know, pick our targets. Instead of being hit by 3 dudes, we can be hit by 2 dudes. You get the picture. And Absorb Element recovers from burn, frostbite, electrocution. I don't think I can use that if I'm electrocuted, though. 10 HP, 2 armor. We're going to go with the Waist Guard, because this is what I was debating earlier between the Necklace of Regen. We're now at 10% evasion. Hello, rock golems. Aren't you lovely little lads? Now, unfortunately, they are resistant to fire, so our current plan is not going to be particularly helpful here. But I could still put myself in a fire shield, because I can't actually resist what they do, I don't think. Immune to bleed, yeah. They're resistant to fire, but they're not immune to fire. So I think what I'm going to do, if we had Totality, this would be a good Totality again. I'm going to Mirage. Well, I could take this opportunity to put him to sleep, because this only activates... Let's see how this works. Bye-bye. I'm pretty sure it's only until I hit him. Well, that didn't take very long. I'm going to try and burn this one down. Burn accomplished. Oh, now it's literally burning. Alright, now we're going to be a little patient. Ten paciencia. Thank you for setting yourself on fire. I appreciate it. Back to the fire shield. He's punching himself. Oh yeah, you love to see it. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? The frostbite defect. The frostbite debuff. Did you just... He did. He just made another version of himself. I could blow up the frostbite on him. I think I should. Wait a minute. I'm remembering something. My brain is trying to give me information. And I don't think I like the information it's trying to provide me right now. I think these two can combine to make another one of these giant guys. That's what I think is happening in my brain. But I also want to crevice and blow up the big dude. I guess we can wait, right? We can punch him. You're going... It's you? Okay. So if I punch you now... Now I can go back to the shield. Good call. See, isn't it great when you sit there and you think through your plan and you don't just do something? I could Totality and then ignite them, but I think it's going to be in my interest to heal this this combat. So how do I want to do that? We can do it next turn. So we'll set up the ice weapon. Then we'll get punched a little bit. Wait, where'd my shield go? I guess I'll be putting that back on as well. How big is this? Oh, that's small. Burn does not do much to you. Holy crap. Well, okay, it does enough though. 4 is exactly... Aw, it did 3. And then he burned himself. Good job. Alright. Well, first aid. Honestly, I might not even need a potion. I might mana potion. How much is this? MP 30. I'd waste just a small amount of it. Ugh. It didn't feel good there to mana potion. And we have our first boss. Condense? Oh yeah, condense your magic for 2 turns. If you succeed without interruption, Mana Torrent mode is activated, and you gain ultimate charge rate plus 50%, damage multiplier plus 50%, and magical attack plus 3. Does this... If I have 2 turns in a row, will this automatically go off then? And vacuum energy. Charge energy into your weapon, get crit rate plus 100% resource efficiency plus 100%. That could be a big deal. Max HP and MP plus 10, gain an extra Ascension coin for each victory. Ooh. This is a little bit greedy, don't you think? Increase the power of all of your buffs and debuffs you use by 25%. Do the elemental effects count as debuffs? I don't think so. Or crit rate plus 8%, crit power plus 20%. Because we can make ourselves crit, that's actually maybe really good. The demonic eye is also good with our mana torrent, but I don't know how we're gonna be able to get that off. Maybe we can. 25% of 50 is 12.5. I think I'm just gonna take the lucky ring. Additional health and mana, and more coins. A healthy foundation. Alright. It's time for the Goblin Shaman. This is gonna be the fight of all fights. Don't you dare. Son of a... Okay. We're fine. We're still good. We're not panicked. So... This is the Goblin Shaman. He presented a ridiculous amount of problems for our warrior, but we're a mage, and we can hide behind a fire shield just like he can. Now with the fire shield, I'm actually immune. Yeah, I'm immune to burn, so they should be as well. Yeah, they're immune to burn. They are also quite resistant to fire, but they're only weak to darkness because they are humanoids. So how do I want to deal with this? I might open up with a heal. I could try the energy, the condense. It's bold of me. Alright, I like it. Because I'm currently immune to stun. Well, resistant to stun. See? I resisted the stun. Oh, I'm not going to resist this, though. Now I have the Mana Torrent for 4 actions. Does that include this? How do I want to use this, then? Let's see. I'm being a little greedy here. So what we've done, we've guaranteed a crit. We have the power up from the Mana Torrent. Our next hit is gonna be a crit. Oh, that's the... I can't do that. I'm just checking how much damage this does. 24. Because I think I might Lightning Arrow. Yeah, we're gonna Lightning Arrow. Totality Lightning Arrow. On... I'm pretty sure the Fire Shield only affects physical attacks? Guess we're gonna find out. Beautiful. Wunderbar. Now we have a slight problem. This should be enough. Will the Mirage go away from the burn? Yep. Son of a... And it ticked me. Fine. We'll just full heal. That's why I was saving the healing potion. And now I'm going to put the shield back on, because I'm tired of taking damage. Okay. Except for the fact that we lost our mana torrent, that went pretty well. Oh, hey, look, I can set you on fire now. Did you think about that? I don't think you did. I don't... Oh, I should do this too. Ah. I hate missing. Being electrocuted will prevent him from casting any spells. I should actually... Well... I was gonna say I should put the lightning shield on. Or, lightning weapon, excuse me. I should keep punching him too. Oh yeah, give fire weapon to you and all of your friends. Oh wait! You don't have any. Here's the fire shield. How is this gonna work? Okay. So because I have a fire shield, I'm not taking any damage from him. The fight of wet noodles. Although I'm growing stronger each turn because of energy charge. It's fire shielded up. I wonder why it disappeared for the second attack. I could try and condense again. Let's give it a shot. I know he can summon more adds, and I don't really want him to do that, but I also don't want to just be slapping him for like no damage the entire time. Alright, there's the mana torrent. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to heal because the mana torrent heal is very good. Good job. I should probably shoot him with a lightning arrow. Oh, he resisted. Shield's got to go back up. This is definitely... It definitely requires more patience than the base version of the game. Because we kind of just opened up with our combo and eliminated everything. Few things survived. Oh, there they are. I was wondering where your friends were. But it doesn't look like it's going to do you much good. I think I'm going to mana pot. Once I'm sure... I need to make sure my mana shield... My fire shield stays. I have one round of it? Okay. Yeah, let's mana pot. Fire shield. I wonder if they intend for it to be this way. To be like a slow, patient grind. It is a JRPG. And slow, patient grind is kind of what they are. Poke. What is your electrocution? Oh, it's 30. That makes sense. Oh, hi. Punch me again. I dare you. I just had to go and dare him. So for one action... Ooh. Keep the electrocution on him and blow him up. It still hit for 10. It's ridiculous. You hit so hard. Shield was the correct choice, though. I'm still burning through my mana, though. Trying to be as patient as possible. We're at 13 energy charges. I shudder to think how long he would have lived if I didn't have the battery. I was right. I was indeed right. I was gonna need some damage. And the damage we have. Elemental Trident. Stab the enemy with a trident made of 3 elements. Deal fire, ice, lightning damage, and a 75% chance of inflicting burn, frostbite, and electrocution. Enemy will take fire damage plus 20% each turn. And our second ultimate, given to us at level 7. Is that right? I actually think it is. It is Meteor Strike. Hurl a huge meteor to deal 200% physical damage, 200% fire damage, and a 100% chance to burn and stun with a 50% fire damage burn, and we gain additional 30% accuracy. Dinosaurs are weak against this skill. You don't say. Phase Shift. If you take damage, you have a 50% chance of going into Phase Shift state and getting damage multiplier plus 20%, physical damage resistance plus 100%, but magic resistance minus 50%. Will be activated only once per round. This could be a game-winning ability or a game-losing ability. I don't know anything about the upcoming mobs, so this is a little sketch. Recover MP plus 2 and never inflicted with harmful effects. We are inflicted with a lot of harmful effects. Or brutality. Just 5% crit rate. Oh, Phase Shift is so sketch. Like I said, it could win you the game. It could also make you lose the game. 50% vulnerability to magic. There's a lot of magic in this game. And you can make weapons. We saw the elemental weapons. There's that for light and dark as well. I think we're just going to go with neutralization. Ooh, the Dragon's Horn. 6 attack, 5 accuracy, heal MP5 when you defeat an enemy. The Demonic Shield. Minus 2 armor, minus 5 speed, minus 20 physical and magic resist. But when you take damage, you will cast Demon Skin. Getting physical resistance plus 40%, magic resist plus 40%, armor plus 4. Will be activated only once per round. I remember fighting the boss that has this mechanic, and it was annoying. The concern that I have is the last time we lost the Mage, it was to the Executioner, and he basically dealt all of my health in one shot with the Decapitate, which we thankfully this time dodged. So we'd be more vulnerable to that, so I don't think that's a good shout. 8 max HP, 2 armor, 1 speed, 3 evasion. Get 3 attack power plus 1 accuracy when you dodge an enemy attack. This effect stacks. Ooh, I like this one. I like this. I'm pretty sure I used the combat armor in the real game as well for quite some time. Although I want the Dragon's Horn. We need some damage. We can't just rely on the battery to do everything for us. Or we're going to be here all day. Crown of the Nest Queen. 10 max HP, 10 MP, minus 20 evasion, 10% HP drain, plus 30% resource efficiency. This was really good in the base game. But equipping this would remove all of my evasion, which we're kind of relying on in emergencies using Mirage. So I don't know about that one. The Ember Ring. 2 attack, 5 accuracy, 5 crit rate. Demon Tooth Necklace, 30% crit power, 10% HP drain, 5% effect chance, and this one. I want the Healing Potion. I want the Ember Ring. Do I want the Demon Tooth Necklace? I think I'm just going to buy the Greater Mana Pot. The Demon Tooth Necklace is cute. Don't get me wrong. But I have no mana restoration besides... Yeah, besides just waiting. Although I do get some after I win now, right? Where is that? When I defeat an enemy, I get MP plus 5, and from this... Nope. Maybe the MP 5 after defeating an enemy is just enough. Because this HP drain could actually be really nifty. No, just play it safe. This is the farthest we've ever gotten. You're gonna make me fight Grandmaster Yao? I have stories to tell. Once we get to there. Alright, enemies from the volcano, the dragon's mouth. What are we looking at? The satire. Resistant to fire. Weak to ice and darkness because he is a humanoid. Resistant to stun and mesmerize. What about you? Get the Gorgon. Resistant to physical attacks. Resistant to fire. Oh yeah. This is gonna be weird. So I think we're gonna use lightning. I'm trying to remember, do they do fire effects? I mean, they're not resistant to burning, they're just resistant to fire damage. So I think we'll fire shield and we'll lightning stuff. Everyone's cool with that? And we'll play it by ear. Iron Curtain. Ow. 30% physical resist plus 4 max armor. Okay. They have a lot of armor. Let's try out the Elemental Trident, shall we? I could just condense and wait. It is 5 MP to condense. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's set up our turn here. Alright. Oh, it ended my fire shield too? Bruh. That's not cool. Yep, that was a good call. Oh. Okay. Obviously, you don't want me to do anything cool. So let's give it a smack. Let's start healing. All the stuns in the world. It's fine. We've recovered. We are taking a ton of damage though. Like just an obscene amount. They're both resistant to stun, but I might be able to just meteor strike their face in. I'm pretty sure he's going to... I think I need to kill him. He has 7 stacks of Enrage, which grows as I buff myself, and I'm doing that. Alright. Alright. I think this guy is more doable. I guess we're going to find out. I'm going to take this moment to heal, actually. How long does this last? More rounds? So we're going to weapon, we're going to lightning. I don't know how it... I don't know if this is going to save us, but I think that's the call. And we'll start burning him. He's going to enrage in a minute, but I don't know what that means for our safety. It might mean nothing. It might mean everything. There it is. Speed plus 5, crit rate plus 5, damage multiplier plus 50%. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Oh, I went for the kill and I didn't get it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, we dodged. Okay. How much mana is this? 3? Alright, we did it. Oh, I used the smaller healing potion because we're about to fight a monk. Oh dear. Oh, there's no skill at level 8? What's the... everyone has a level 8 skill, but I don't remember what the mage's is. The Mithril Sword. 8 attack power, 5 accuracy, 5 evasion. The Cowboy Boots. 5 speed, 8 evasion. Heal HP plus 6, MP plus 6 whenever you dodge an enemy attack. And the Silver Dragon Shield. 5 max HP, 2 armor. Heal MP 8 plus, or after each victory. Oh, these are both super good. These are both really, really good. I think I'm going to take the Cowboy Boots because we can... With this, we'll have close to 50% evasion with Mirage. We might be able to cheese out, like, a few heals. So we're going Cowboy Boots. And it's time to fight the one and only. The Hyper Carry Queen. Who has a friend. The Nameless Monk. Alright. No offense, no defense. Same thing with the Nameless Mage. He has pretty much my stats, though, so that's mildly concerning. My attack stats, anyway. So, because they have nothing, we're going to go ahead and Fire Shield. And see what they do. We might need... of course. Are you both going to do... Is this going to kill you? So if we can survive 4 rounds of this, she's just going to fall over. I just put her to sleep. So Enter the Dragon does an obscene amount of damage. Or, excuse me, it's an obscene buff, which will cause her to do an obscene amount of damage. 5 speed, 10 accuracy, 30% evasion, 5 crit, and 50% damage multiplier. So it's pretty crazy. This monk did Diffuse Eye, which is basically a mirage, but I don't think it goes away if she gets hit. I think we're going to have a mage fight here. Because as annoying as the monk is, the mage can ruin my plans. Oh, he has phase shift. Are you just dead, bro? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said. This is why I said that phase shift can perhaps just end the game. Yeah. Sometimes you just get got. Oh, ya bitch. Can I put you back to sleep? No, you're resisting. Okay, time to put up the shield. So they can pick him back up from the coma. He's not dead, he's just down. But I don't know what they're incentivized to do. I'd love to put you back to sleep, but you are on fire. Is that going to ruin this? I don't know. It might. In which case, I think it's time we heal. Good crit. Good dodge, too. Actually, hold up. Let's Mirage. Oh, it did take her turn. Nice. Well, I tried. Then let's... Oof. Your chance to hit is low. We're gonna Ice Arrow, actually. Frostbite! Are you gonna die yet? 2 more rounds. I'm pretty much ignoring her, so... I hope she has fun over there, by herself. Away from me. Oh, yeah. I don't know if this is going to connect, but I'm going to try. Good job. Good job. Now, I just need to not die. Which is obviously more of a task than I thought it was. Big crit. Big crit heal. Come on, fall over. Yes! Oh, we did it! And that's why Enter the Dragon is always a double-edged sword. Level 9, we've gained Analysis. Analyze the enemy's condition and gain information, removing buff and destroying 2 armor. That is... the Time Traveler. Spoiler alert. The Time Traveler's ability. Berserker Necklace. 12 attack power, minus 3 armor, 8 speed, 10% crit rate, 10% hit HP drain, have a 30% chance of acting on your own. We're not picking this. Under no circumstance whatsoever are we picking that. The Dragon Knight Armor. 30 HP, 3 max armor, 3% evasion, 50% stun resist. Oh, that's tempting. The Doom Blade. 40 attack power, 10% crit rate. You'll be inflicted with attack power minus 5, accuracy minus 2, crit power minus 20 every time you use this weapon to inflict damage on an enemy. So that's a negative on us. I mean, technically, while the crit bonus is immediately removed the moment you use it. Or it's crit power, not crit rate. Excuse me. But still... It is 8 turns before all of its attack power is reduced, but you're also losing accuracy, which sucks. After 4 turns, we'd be at 100% accuracy. I think we take the Dragon Knight armor and lean further into our defensive play. That additional 3% evasion pushes us over 20%. And now we're fighting the Invoker, who has a skull over his head. The Invoker is the... He's a nameless Invoker. The Invoker is the DLC boss, or not boss, but the DLC class, which you can play, and it can summon this thing, the Nameless Familiar. And the Nameless Familiar is actually pretty strong, especially since the Invoker has just endless buffs to apply to it. So I'm actually not sure how I want to proceed here. I think we're going to go with a similar thought of fire. Yeah. I can't have that. Oh, of course you're protecting it. That's not good. So the Invoker, he does a little jig, and then he has Arcane Thirst, which allows him to use some of his most powerful abilities. Actually, a lot of his abilities require him to have Arcane Thirst. So I am mildly concerned. Might be able to remove that. I don't actually know. But I'm concerned enough to use Mirage. And I guess we're just going to keep punching. Okay, so we can summon another familiar. That's fair. Oh, you have Maledict? And not just Maledict, Maledict Plus. That's rude, man. Malediction Plus is one of the most overpowered, broken things in the game, and I love it. But not when it's being used against me. Well, probably should have figured that. Bind. That's a unique thing to the Invoker. Uh-oh. I might be dead. It hurts so much! And there goes the shield. Oh. Okay. That really hurt. He's exhausted, so I think I'm safe to first aid and greater healing potion. Due to Sullied, I do have reduced. I think it'll go away if I fire shield now. Good. This is... what does this do again? Uh-oh. HP will be covered every move when the buff is removed or its duration ends. Applies a stun. Target self. Maintained by the effect of the Nameless Choker. Blah, blah, blah. 10 accuracy, 30% damage. I am going to take this opportunity to heal because I don't know if I'm going to get another one. And Sullied is off, so... I think I'm going to try and analyze this to remove the buff. Fortunately, it doesn't break any of his armor, but we'll see. Oh, I can do it over. I removed Bound. I don't know what that... Unstable. I thought that was going to make him blow up. Mildly concerned. I'm still mildly concerned. But I was more mildly concerned. Oh, the lightning... okay, the lightning broke. Yeah, he's going to blow up. And I dodged it like a champion. Oh, boy. Wow, that was scary. I'm released. Ooh. For 3 actions, I have bonus damage. Don't mind if I do. And then, boop again. I like how I removed his electrocution and then I reapplied it. You have Dark Arrow too? Ow! Okay, it's fine. Oh, wait. I don't have my freed buff anymore, but I think I still have to dunk on him. Okay. Okay, I have a plan. Oh, you hit so hard. I still have a plan. It's basically don't let him cast by keeping him electrocuted and dodge. Dodging was good. This is probably my last chance to heal. No jigging. No jigging allowed. This is so close. Yes, hit me. I mean, don't hit me, but hit me. Mirage. I can't electrocute him again. So what do I need to do? Well, I could. I just need to keep throwing it at him. I can stack burns for a little bit. Next we can electrocute. Oh, good dodge. Good, 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 good. Omae wa mou shinderu. I don't think I need to... I should first aid before I get the Sullied debuff again. Okay. Elemental Trident. Yes, we got all the debuffs. Just keep smacking me. Don't think about anything else. Just follow your heart's desire to punch me across the face. That's all you need to do. That's it. Yes, just keep doing that. All my armor is gone. I don't know where it went. Mirage. First aid. No jigs allowed. We've gone over this. Oh, no jigs allowed. We've gone over this. Yes, got it. The only reason I went twice in a row there is because he was frostbite too. That was very convenient. I'm so low on health. How much damage is this dealing? We did it. We killed the nameless invoker. Oh, that was tough. I'm also super low on health. Super duper low. Preparation. Reduces the cooldown of all skills to 0. Phase shift. I'm pretty sure I demonstrated quite well why this is probably not a good idea. Plus defense, that's... Oh, art of cooking. We actually don't have many items that would benefit. Just the holy hand grenade and the mana potion. And whatever we can buy at the shop here. Whereas the plus defense would allow us to... I'll take the art of cooking. Ooh. So we have the Crown of the Nest Queen and the Demonic Shield, the Crimson Ring, 4 attack power, 5 accuracy, 100% ultimate charge rate. I recovered 74 health. Hello. The Angel Wing Boots. We need the Greater Healing Potion. Boots. So the boots give 20 speed, so we're always going to go first. 12 evasion, 30% resource efficiency. Very good. The Azure Robe, mage only. 20 max HP, 10 max MP, 2 armor, 20% ultimate charge rate, 20% effect chance. Yes, please, and thank you. And I'll take the charm as well. Then I can buy one thing. We've discussed the Demon Shield, I think, enough, and I'm not going to get it. So I guess it's Demonic Eye time. Alright. Last floor. It's Glazzard. The Ice Dragon. Last of his kin. And terrifying bastard. So as you might expect, he has 50% resistant to ice. He is weak to fire and lightning, and his hands are pretty much the same. Apparently his hands can't be blinded, but he can. Not that we have those effects. Now for the sake of pure defense, which I hope no one is surprised by, we're going to be using the Ice Shield. We're going to heal first, and then we're going to Ice Shield. And then we're going to let him do his thing, and we'll see where we stand. Oh, I remember this. Please tell me it's different. I don't remember exactly what it did. Okay. Prevents coma and death. When the buff's duration ends, HP minus 47 ice damage will be dealt. Targets allies. When the buff duration ends, applies frostbite. Targets allies. Will cancel when full recovery. Minus 5% aggro, minus 50% healing received. Okay. So if I use my one, it's not removable, so I can't use this on it. Let's see what the Art of Cooking does with this. I think I healed through this anyway in the actual version of the game. I can't remove buffs, but I might analyze here to remove armor. Maybe not. He is weak to fire and ice. Will I get another opportunity to use the first aid heal? I'm worried about how much damage this is going to do when it ends. Oh dear. I'm also... Well, I'm not going to die because it's no death. My next attack would crit. Let's see what he does. お前はもう死んでる. I don't know how this is going to work. When the buff's duration ends, fall into a coma. Wait a minute, am I just screwed if I don't full heal? Well, then there is no way I can get around it. My plan was to, with the first aid healing buff, use the greater healing potion. Once this ended, and then use preparation to reset the first aid and stack on the healing buffs. I don't think I can actually do that anymore. You know, let's just see what happens. I'm happy with the progress we've made. We made good progress. So, if this is how it all comes tumbling down, well, that's just how the cookie crumbled. Although bleeding sucks. Yep, there it is. Okay. That means we pretty much just need an elixir. Which is kind of unfortunate. Ring. So, we got the cosmic essence. How does this help? This is a resource, a crafting resource. I don't know how that helps us. And we got the ring of defense. Upgrades defense. Oh, this gives us defense plus. I got so close to getting this. Get attack power plus 16, crit rate plus 5 at the start of the battle. However, when the effect expires, you will fall into a coma. Plus 4, plus 4. Yeah. Plus 4 indeed. The Orb of Aquarius. Oh, it's a Zodiac item. The Zodiac items are awesome because they have a 10% chance to res you if you fall over. But anyway, that was it for the Mage. I can't believe that was an hour long. But we persisted. Patience. Defense. We took that and we rode it all the way to the last boss. And then we fell over. I am a little irked, but I kind of understand, because that was the mechanic of Glazard in the base game as well. That trial. But of course you had 4 other friends alongside you to help deal with it. But we'll see if we can sometime overcome it. Next time, just like today we focus on the Mage, next time we'll focus on the Warrior and see if we can ride him all the way to the top. Don't take that too much out of context. Thank you for watching, I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!